Let me pick up where I left off on our quadratics review. Number 10, I found the vertex to be at 0, 9. So on my extra paper, I'm going to write down my vertex, 0, 9. And I'm going to use a point from the table. I'm going to actually use 3 and 0 to calculate my A and write the equation for this. Again, this is number 10. So I will put, there's my HK, y equals the quantity 3 minus 0 squared plus 9. Oops, A. 0 equals A times 3 squared plus 9. Funny. 0 equals 9A plus 9. I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides. Negative 9 equals 9A. Divide by 9. A is equal to negative 1. Now, again, regardless of what point you use to find your A value, you should still get the same thing as an E. 0 and 9 is my vertex. My A value is negative 1. Y is equal to negative 1 times x minus 0 squared plus 9. I'm going to rewrite this in a simpler form. Negative, the opposite of the quantity, x squared plus 9. There's your number 10. Let me go on. Number 11. A toy rocket is launched vertically upward from ground level with an initial velocity of 128 feet per second. You can see how that appears in the equation here. The function that reflects this rocket is h equals negative 16t squared plus 128t. I'm going to actually turn this into a x and y variable just so I can put it into my calculator. So y equals negative 16x squared plus 128x. I'm actually going to go right into my y equals and check out what's going on with this function. I'm sure you've looked around at it already. Negative 16x squared plus 128x. Let's see what's happening in the table. I'm going to go into positive values for x because this is all about time and passing, time passing. There we go. I can actually see there's the launch at 0, 0. It goes up to a maximum height of 256. And then it comes back down and lands 8 seconds later. Let's see if I found the answers to all the questions. What's the maximum height? 256. I think this was in feet. Yeah, feet per second. How long does it take the rocket to get there? Well, that maximum happened at 4 seconds. And how long does it take to hit the ground? So it goes up and it comes back down. And when it comes back down, 8 seconds have passed. You can do calculations to find those answers, but right there, I'm getting them on my calculator. Let's see if I can do the same thing for number 12. For problem number 12, my function is negative 16x squared plus 16x. I'm just going to type over what I had, plus 480. And I'm going to go take a look at the table here. Let's see. Oh, interesting. It starts at, let's see, what is this about? Jason decided to jump off a cliff. Right on. All right, that makes sense. Because I wondered why in the table I see that it starts in terms of the feet. Yeah, his initial height in feet. His initial height in feet starts behind that because he's on a cliff. The cliff must be, where was I?